Yesterday I ended up passing a funded account, so that's 1 out of 5. Remember, my goal right now is to pass 50K accounts, but over leveraging is really what's gonna fuck you guys over in trading, right? Because you can have a good week with risk management, and your fucking profits are gonna get eaten away once you over leverage. But when you're on a combine trying to pass that shit in 2 days, who gives a fuck, right? So, alright, so I'm leaving the beach right now. I can see.
They like, oh my God, when will he quit? He been chasing paper, one day he'll be real rich. They like, oh my God, he still lit. He play for.
Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? So, I haven't picked you guys up since Sunday. I forgot I was a YouTuber. But, this week I'm going to try something different with these YouTube videos. I think I'm going to put just fucking the whole week in just one video, get some important clips, right? Get some just regular shit, speed up those workout clips that I put in every video, right? Just so that I could put more time into the editing, more time into all this other shit, the thumbnails, all that on the weekends. Because usually on the weekends, I don't know what to do with the trading shit because I don't trade. But, what do I got to update you guys on? No trade today. To be honest, I didn't even wake up and look at the markets. I took the day off today. Yesterday I ended up passing a funded account, so that's 1 out of 5. Remember, my goal right now is to pass 50K accounts. I passed that one in 2 days. Remember, right? So, got 4 more. I gotta purchase another one probably tomorrow or tonight. I'll purchase that shit. But yeah, I haven't really updated you guys on a lot of shit. Tomorrow I go back to work. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So I'll pick you guys up probably tomorrow. And I think I'm going to do it different too. I don't think I'm going to record like on my way to work, fucking and all that shit. I'll probably pick you guys up during lunch or something like that, just to update you guys on the market and all that. Well, who sees? But again, this week I'm going to just try just one big video throughout the whole fucking thing. Let me guys know if you guys like it. I had somebody text me from my YouTube channel, text me on Instagram telling me to do YouTube videos like this, right? To do a whole week, like a week in the life as a day trader. So we'll see how this goes. Probably try it. I'll probably have to do like what the fuck? I'll probably have to do like a trial run. So I'll probably do it for like 2 weeks, see how all that shit goes. And all that. So this is going to be the first week and I'll do it next week. If I don't really like how the views are coming and how all that's coming out, then I probably won't do it. But see you guys in the next clip. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? It's currently Wednesday. Quick little update on today. Well, I blew 2 combines already during first break, right? So that's another $100 down the drain. As you can see, I went short on ES, but these were fucking buys and I knew it. We had to break a structure over here into the 1 hour fair value gap, or a 4 hour fair value gap. Bam, played off of that. We also had an SMT. Let me go ahead and draw it out for you guys. Not there, dick. Bam. So look at this, right? On the 4 hour, on ES, and then on the 4 hour. Don't mind all those fucking blue lines. I gotta delete them, but look at that. Bam, SMT. Overall, today should have been buys instead of shorts. That's my fault. I rushed into it, got emotional about it. Remember, the main goal right now is just to fucking pass the 5 funded accounts. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that shit done. So I'll go ahead and update you guys. Well, not update you guys on later, but damn. I'll go ahead and probably do a trade recap later on today. I'll probably try to keep it short and simple just because this is going to be like a whole week's worth of video. So I don't want to fucking put 5 days. That's going to be like an hour just with fucking trade recap. So I'll try to get it short, simple, show you guys the market, what we could have done, how we could have done it. And today I got back and triceps, so I'll get that on camera too. And I'll pick you guys up later on tonight. So I'll see you guys in the next upcoming clips. All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? So, again, like I said, I'm gonna try to make these videos quick for you guys, just so that it's not a whole bunch of fucking just me talking on these charts, right? Again, like I said in one of my other videos, I want to give you guys a full in-depth video on my trading strategy, what I use, how I use it, and all that. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. Let's go to see where market opens at. Wednesday is gonna be at 6:30. I should have had this shit all fucking figured out before, but fuck it. Wing that shit because I'm a G. Okay, we're gonna go on the 1 hour. Okay, let's select this bar. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the daily. So this was previous day high, previous day low. 4 hour. We got no. Well, before this fucking. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let me just mark this out for you guys real quick, and then I'll start explaining shit. Got this 4 hour high that's right here, which is also the session highs. Okay, let's go ahead and move this forward a little bit. So this previous day high, or this 4 hour high, is the previous session highs get swept pre-market. I mean, this would have been a good trade to get into if you were trading pre-market. I wouldn't have done that. All right, we also have Asia lows down here, Asia lows down here. Now we got London lows down here and right here. All right, so as we can see, this is every previous session is just a continuation on this New York right here, right? We don't have no manipulation. I mean, we did get a manipulation up here off of this, right? We swept this. I think it's a 4 hour high. Yeah, we swept this 4 hour high up here, right? But then we see our. Let's go ahead and fast forward this a little bit. Okay, we come up, sweep it again, right? So this is pre-market, right? And pre-macro. We want to wait for 650 before we even hop into a trade. Let's go ahead and hide this now. Okay, so we have all this liquidity level down here, right? And this 4 hour fair value gap, right? This is, as you can see, okay? So market opens, we're going to come. Market opens, takes out these lows, and fills this fair value gap. So this is what, and it's pre-macro. So all these lows that are getting hit, we're not going to try to take a trade off of, right? This is something I should have not forced, right? I saw fucking, if I was logical about today's trade, I would have fucking took a dub, but I wasn't, right? I just saw fucking full ported shorts after I saw all this. I thought we were going to go for Asia lows, but I'm thinking, okay. After I look back at the charts and everything, I see where I fucked up and I see what we're reacting off of. So after this fill of this 4 hour fair value gap, we're just looking for a breaker structure, which we get right here. All right, once we get that breaker structure, all we're looking for now is just a 5 minute fair value gap. Right? Okay, what do we get right here? 5 minute fair value gap. After this 5 minute fair value gap, on the 1 minute, what are we looking for? Why does it do that shit? It keeps doing that shit. I had this shit. I recorded this twice already, and it did this shit to me last time. I think because this is we're on the 5 minute. Yep. Okay. Well, we would have got that 1 minute break of structure, right? Off of this candlestick. So we long off of this. Shorts below these lows over here. And what are we targeting? Previous session highs. And what happens? As you guys saw in the last one, we fucking wrote it. So that was today's date, July 23rd. Trade. This is the trade we should have been in. This is the trade that we should have caught. Right? That bullshit. I think, bro, and with my fucking luck, I sold like right at the bottom. What was I at? 8:30. On break. Yep. So I sold right here. That's where I hopped in and sells. Alright, so don't be a fucking idiot. Look at what's playing out. I mean, this shit would have played out if I would have just fucking actually sat there and fucking just looked at the chart. Right? I was in there with a gambling mindset. I don't know why. I mean, this shit would have paid like a 1 to 4 for sure. Yep. But overall, good trade. I mean, this would have been a good trade. So, and again, like I said, I want to just keep these short with as much fucking possible knowledge and help for you guys. So, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next clip. All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? So, I'm back. Today's currently Wednesday. Right. I like doing these weekly videos better as well too. Just because like yesterday I had so much more time to backtest, so much more time to actually work on other shit rather than having to rush, do a thumbnail, do a fucking edit the videos and all that. So I think I'm liking this concept I'm doing at this weekly. Again, like I said, I'm gonna do it for 2 weeks, see how it goes. I also get like ideas throughout the week for thumbnails. So just like it just gives me more time to actually fucking prep these videos for you guys, and then like more clips that I record that I'm not gonna put in or that I am gonna put in, right? But today I'll go ahead and show you guys if this shit will load. No way it loaded. So I ended up taking a trade today. I don't know where the fuck it's at. It's just not fucking loaded. My bad, guys. I don't want fucking your email. So as we can see right here. Oh my god. 1501 for the day on the new combine, right? So right now we're 1 out of 5 for the combines, right? My goal is to get. So I ended up taking this short. I mean, it wasn't. I full ported it, right? Again, like I said, I'm rushing these combines. I'm not gonna waste 2-3 months. It was a good trade for me, a good setup. So I ended up taking that trade. I'll go ahead and pick you guys up. I think later on I got chess, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit chess later on, and I'll see if I pick you guys up after that. If not, I probably will. Probably do it. Well, today I got a haircut, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a trade recap. So, I'll see where the fucking day goes. I usually don't fucking plan out my days and try to record all that shit, right? I just go with the fuck happens. I just go with whatever happens. But I'll see y'all then. It's to help us have a high. All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? So I'm back on these charts. My barber ended up canceling on me today, so that's why I don't have a haircut. It's currently early as shit too, 6:18. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and go over today's market. So ES, I already went over it. ES would have had a cleaner setup to trade off of within the trading plan that I use, that I'm supposed to be using. Right, so let's go ahead and okay. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and go back. Bam. Okay, we're gonna go to the daily chart. Oh fuck. Right, so we have previous day high and low were marked out, but as you can see, we ended up hitting previous day high. Okay, after that, we go into the 4-hour chart. We mark out 4-hour liquidity levels. Should have been this one prior to getting hit. Scroll down into the hourly, my bad. Hourly liquidity levels. And now that we're in the hourly, we can go ahead and mark out London lows, previous session lows and highs. Right? Let's go down to the 15-minute. You get a clear 15. Oh, this is hourly. Previous day liquidity all sits over here. Right? So before this candle, right, when I was looking at the market, I was looking at around 6. So around all this I was seeing. I wanted shorts for today. Right? I wanted shorts, so we'll go into the 5-minute. As you can see, I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, we haven't manipulated. Nothing's been swept out yet other than previous day high. And then London session ended up creating these highs right here. So coming market open, I wanted sells. But as you can see, I ended up taking sales too. Once market open, I ended up catching a $1,500 winning day. You guys can see right here. Down 1500 on the day, right? But optimal, this would not be the trading that I would want to take on like a XFA account or a live account, right? Because it goes against my trading rules. Okay, because this is pre-macro, right? So this next trade that I show you guys is the trade that I want to be taking, the trade like with full conviction and all that, right? So we end up coming out and sweeping Asia lows and London lows with all this liquidity. Let me go ahead and turn this off for you guys. Bam. So we end up sweeping all this right here. Okay. Let's go to the hourly chart real quick. Is there more? No. Okay. So once we get this sweep of liquidity, all we're looking for now, since we already took out Asia highs and created this new high up here. Bam. Previous, it's not previous session because fucking London goes into New York session. So once we sweep this Asia low, I'm looking for a reversal now. If we could get one, usually the market won't move like this where you just get a fucking sweep up and then sweep this liquidity and keep moving up, right? But once we get this sweep of liquidity that's down here, all we're looking for now is just a break of structure, which we would have got right here. So we get that break of structure that is right here, right? So once we get that break of structure, all we're looking for now is just a 5-minute continuation confluence, would be like a fair value gap entry or a order block. So we do have an order block, so it's the move prior to the sweep of liquidity, which would have been this. I mean, if you would have entered off of this, it would have got in on this candle right here. But I usually like to see price run through the order block a little bit, so go up a little bit more, and then we have that retracement into it, right? So I would want it to be like this, like, okay, we get that sweep, and then we get some moves up, and then from here we'll come back down and tap into it. Okay. So now all we're looking for is just a 5-minute fair value gap, which we end up getting right here. All right. And remember, after 9, I do not try to trade. So this is the last. If I get in before 9, that's fine. But after 9, I'm not trying to look for another trade. I'm not trying to enter a trade. I can enter it at 9, but I just can't fucking take a trade after at 9:01. I'm not looking for a setup. That's why I cut the day off at. At 9 o'clock, I'll still take a trade, right? Okay, so we get that 5-minute fair value gap. After that, we just want price to come and tap into it and then get a reaction off of it. Okay. Now, so price comes, taps into this 5-minute fair value gap. Now all we want to see after that is just buying pressure out of it, which would be okay. Bam. And you guys might be thinking on the 1-minute chart, it closed below it, right? Making it an inverse fair value gap. But if we go into the higher time frames, it does not close below this 5-minute fair value gap, right? So bam, we get that closure. We get that other break of structure since we already broke structure on the 1-minute chart. Long that bitch off of here, stops below these lows. Target previous session highs, right? And let this bitch play. Let this bitch play. Bam, look at that. Fucking easy, right? I say this to myself, like I could go back at price, look at it, see exactly what's gonna happen, know what's gonna happen. But when it comes to actually the live markets, I don't know why I just go full blank. It's probably because I'm not following the plans. But when I do follow the plans, the trades look like this. I mean, you're in this trade for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But overall, today was still a good trading day. I ended up catching these shorts. Again, this was not optimal because the trade played out pre-market. Something I didn't like, right? I wanted shorts, ended up happening pre-market. I still caught them, but this would have been my optimal trade today because I had full conviction. Okay, you had the trading plan was all hit with this trade right here. But I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next clip. Since I didn't get a haircut today, I'm gonna go wash my car, and then I'll probably get a back testing session in, and then work on that other business outside of trading that I'm trying to focus on. So I'll see you guys either later on today, if not tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is a trading day, so see y'all then. All right, good morning, everybody. It's Friday, trading day. So not even emotions, but over leveraging is really what's gonna fuck you guys over in trading, right? Because you can have a good week with risk management, and your fucking profits are gonna get eaten away once you over leverage. But when you're on a combine trying to pass that shit in 2 days, who gives a fuck, right? So that's what happened to me today. I was up 1,500 from yesterday, all right? Today, I'm gonna go give you guys a little trade recap and everything today as well. But I ended up going long in like one of these candles right here. But this drawdown, because of how much I was leveraging, fucked me over. As we can see, I was right too. But that's the shit that happens. I wanted this 5-minute fair value gap to get tapped into real bad before I took my trade. This is what I was waiting on. I was literally this candle. So 650 hits this candle right here. I went long, but because of how much drawdown I was in, well, somewhere in this candle I entered. Drawdown was negative 2,000. I ended up losing the account. I tried to buy another Top Step account to re-enter on that trade, but their fucking platform was down today. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know. And then I bought a My Funded Futures account, but I don't know how the fuck to use that, so I just wasted money on that. I keep fucking giving money into these prop firms, and I don't like doing that shit. But I mean, what can I do about it? Right? If I want to get 5 funded accounts, I'm gonna have to lose money. There's no way you're gonna fucking just not lose money in this trading shit. That's the thing with this trading shit. If you want to make money with trading, you have to fucking lose money. It's just lessons. Like the lost money that you're literally paying for your lessons, right? It's like school. Like when you have to go pay the college fucking money to teach you shit. You have to pay. You pay the market or whoever the fuck takes your money. The other fucking traders, right? You pay them for the lesson that you're gonna be taught. That's how I look. Damn, this fucking camera has like a stick drift, bro. That shit keeps going this way. But you pay for the way you learn this trading shit is you have to pay for it, right? But your paying is the losses that you take. The losses that you take are the lessons that you got to learn from, and that's just how it goes. But ultimately as well, bro. Like with trading, you're not gonna have 100% win rate, bro. You're not. There's no way you're gonna have 100% win rate. There's no way you're gonna have a fucking 80% win rate, right? But I'll do a trade recap for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the beach right now, so I'll go ahead and see you guys later on. All right, so I'm leaving the beach right now. You guys can see, came here after blowing my funded. I came for like an hour or two. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick you guys up later. So I'll see y'all then. All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? All right, so I got everything marked out for you guys, just because I want to make this shit as detailed as possible now that I'm only doing them for 5 minutes. Right, so this was NASDAQ. NASDAQ gave us this is for Friday, right? On Friday's trading day. I'll probably put it on Friday's day too, just so it's not confusing for you guys. But I got everything marked out. Asia high, previous day high, 1 hour low. Oh, that should be 1 hour high, my bad. So 1 hour high. London highs, London lows, hourly lows, and then previous day low, right? So previous day high had already got taken out during Asia session. So we'll go ahead and put those sessions up real quick. So as we could see, Asia session manipulated. London had a continuation, right? But during London session, oh, this ain't even really London. London session really didn't do shit, right? It just consolidated. Okay. So with that, we just want to see what price is gonna do coming into market open. So we'll go ahead and turn this off, and then go ahead and see. I ended up taking a loss today, right? I blew the funded on this. All right, it wasn't an XFA, it was a combine. But the only reason why was in the previous clips was because I was full leveraging. I was high risk, right? And I had a little drawdown. So Okay. So now this turns into London low. Right? Yep. So another London low right here. So it took out both London lows during London session. So we could add this one as our new London low. Okay. So this is what we're seeing, right? Pre-market, before market opens. Down and up candle. Okay. All right. So market opens, comes out. We take out that London low, right? After this, all I'm looking for now is just a break of structure. Okay. On the 5-minute chart. We end up taking out this hourly low as well. So we get that hourly low taken out. And all we're looking for, so all this accumulation happened during London session. So that means New York session is going to be the manipulation, right? And we end up getting that break of structure off of this 5-minute closure right here prior to our macro timing, which is 6:50, right? So bam, we end up getting that close. All we're looking for, bro, this would have been like the best. If we would have retraced into here, that would have been something I would have been looking to take a trade off of, right? This is where I wanted to take my trade off of. I ended up buying during this candle, right? As you can see, we get a lot of drawdown. So I buy at the high of this candle. And this much drawdown blew my account because I was over risking. But like I told you guys, I'm full risk on right now with the combines. I'm not going to sit here and try to just fucking pass them in 2 months, a month. No, I want to pass the combines within like 2 days. So I'm going to be blowing a lot of combines. But once I get the extra phases, when I'm going to be more risk off and just more trying to get the payouts, right? Okay. So this is a trade that I should have took. Well, not should have took, but because I'll go ahead and show you guys. Okay, so price ends up coming down. These hourly highs, I want to see the Asian highs get hit, right? That was my take profit levels were these hourly highs and these Asian highs. If we would have tapped into this 5-minute fair value gap, as you can see, bam, we take that hourly high. Okay. We don't get no retracement into nothing. Like we could go ahead and mark out. This is not what I needed. I needed this GAN box. I wanted to see at least equilibrium. So this is why this was like the perfect trade if I would have been able to get filled right here. Because we are in equilibrium and we have this 5-minute fair value gap. But none of that gets tapped into. Okay, we're just consolidating again. Okay, do we get another? So again, we get the 5-minute fair value gap, right? Well, what time is this? 9. We don't really trade past 9, right? But as we can see again, bam, price comes, taps into it. Let's go down into the 1-minute chart. Just wait for buying pressure out of that. Bam, this break of structure. You would have had longs off of this. Stops below, bam, right here. All you're looking for is a 1 or 2. My bad, that was a timer for this video. We'll go over a little bit, but it's all right. Bam, we take profit 1 would be Asia highs. Take profit 2 would be at a 1 or 2. Right? And if we just let this play it out, we can see, bam, we would have been hit. Again, this is too late in the day for me to take the trade, but this would have been the optimal trade entry where I would have wanted to got in. If we would have saw this any time before 9, this would have been the trade we want to take. But because it happened after 9, this is why I didn't take this trade again on a different funded, right? Also, too, this drawdown is what, I mean, the overall bias was right? I wanted to see hourly highs get taken and Asia highs get taken. The only thing that was my entry point, entering right off of this, is what fucked me. If I would have tried to enter somewhere down here, it would have been way better. I mean, we did get, I mean, this is playing off the 1-minute chart, but I like having high time frame confluences, right? So we get this 1-minute inversion fair value gap, and then we do get another 1-minute fair value gap entry right here. I mean, if you would have entered off of this, you would have caught this whole trade, which would have been good as well too. But that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next clips. All right, good morning, everybody. How's it going? So, I think the last clip I got yesterday was me coming home from the beach. Right now, I'm about to do a grind session. I got to go on this computer, do some shit. I got some meetings to do on Monday for like a month straight. I got an hour meeting with some of the people from Instagram. So I'm gonna get all that shit set up so that they're able to have this. It's like a course. I don't want to say it's a course because I didn't really want to do shit like that. But I want to make like he asked me to teach him how to trade. So I'm gonna just set up everything so that he gets the most value out of me. So I'm gonna do all that right now, and then after that, I'm gonna go research some good YouTube videos to see how I can implement the thumbnails and all that into my videos. So I'll pick you guys up later on. Today is my grandpa's birthday, so I'm gonna go chill with them for a little bit. So I don't know if I'll pick the camera up later. I probably might just get my brothers in the camera and shit. But other than that, it probably won't be a long day today. And then tomorrow I'm gonna edit this whole week's worth of YouTube videos. So I'll go ahead and see y'all then. Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? So it's currently Sunday right now, right? Again, like I said, I got a few clips for you guys yesterday. So hopefully, I mean, I'm gonna throw those in there. You guys are gonna see all that. But again, let me know in the comments and all that if you guys want to see videos like this instead of the videos daily. The only thing is too with the daily videos is that like I don't put too much emphasis or too much time trying to like create that content, just because like I don't put into editing and all that, because like after work, after I work out, after I do the back, all the shit that I have to do, I really don't want to sit there and not that I don't want to, is like I would much rather go to sleep for tomorrow than to fucking sit here and have to, well, not edit, because like, but I feel like I don't put as much time as I should be putting into the editing and all this shit for my YouTube videos. So I want to make sure I get on top of that. So the Sundays, I'm going to try this again for one more week, just a weekly recap and all that. All right? Just so that I'm able to make the TikTok videos and Instagram reels and just put more emphasis and all that into it, right? Rather than fucking just throwing the video together and just having you guys just watch bullshit videos, right? So, and I'm currently in a trade right now. Go ahead and show you guys. Currently in a trade right now. I'm probably going to close this position. Let me go into 1 minute, see how that's looking. All right. I'll update you guys on all this on tomorrow's video. So I'll go ahead and see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And you guys stay blessed.